So last night I ate rice, and hopefully I get thicky because rice is such a good. Let me go ahead and get up out of here though, for real, for real. Brand product. I'm trying to get that. Guys, I have a freaking TikTok idea. When I get Prada, brand new Prada, I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that. And I'm holding my Prada bag like this. That's like really, really smart. It's a really good idea. Didn't think I'm gonna do it. It's so dark and gloomy in here. Brand new Prada. I'm trying to get that. I really am debating if I should get my hair retwisted, but every time I do that, my head looks extremely big. Like imagine my head like I don't know how to explain. It's just all like big, and it doesn't look cute when it's all retwisted. When it's all retwisted and flat, it only looks cute when it's all like poofy and it's giving that. But also when I do get retwisted, it's longer. So I might just have to give in and get it retwisted, which is kind of sad because I'm gonna have to go a few days with looking like a alien. So that's not the good part about it. Being completely honest here, I don't really want that. So that's why I purposely, every time it happens, I purposely mess it up. I like grab a brush and I just start to make it. Okay, I'm taking these rings off. Like I'm sorry, I don't like the way. Okay, so I purposely grab a brush, start making it messy, and I put a whole bunch of water. I remember this one time when I was at school, I just got my hair retwisted, and I did not like it. Like it looked a mess. It didn't look a mess. My head shape looked a mess. Like it didn't look cute with it retwisted. So I thought in my head I thought I looked cute, but before I even went to school I was already saying like, I don't really think this is like a good idea. Like I don't think I look that cute with my hair like this. I was already saying that before I walked out the door. Tell me why. I used to always just go in the freaking counselor's office and go use the restroom, and sometimes because I didn't want to be in freaking class, so I would always just go in there. And I look in the mirror and I see something very upsetting, and my head looks extremely big and my hair is just all thin because it just got retwisted, so of course it's gonna look like that. And this was when I first even started my locks in the first place. Like, it was like a month in, and I see that, and I just immediately just started putting water. I tried my hardest to make it look messy, but since I just got it done the night before, it did not like poof up. It did not look messy. It just looked still neat and clean and stuff. So I was so embarrassed to go to school. Like I was literally trying to I was taking it out, doing different styles, trying to just get it all messy, and I failed miserably. And I went back to class, and I was so thankful that this one particular person was not there, because if they would have been there, I don't know. So yeah, so I was just sitting down and I was just like had my head down. I was trying to pretend like I was all like sleepy and tired. Whole time I was just trying to hide my face because my head looked big with how neat the locks were looking. And that's exactly why I don't like it. Like, it has to be messy. It does get to a point though, like you see how like it's like really overgrown. It's okay like that sound last time I seen the sun. Okay, that's not that funny, but still. Okay, everybody's sleeping. They're probably just hearing me talk to myself. That's embarrassing. Oh, this ring does not freaking fit my finger and stuck. I wish I have a vanity. If I get a I'm gonna get a vanity. I'm gonna always freaking do videos on there. I'm trying to take my freaking, sorry. I'm trying to take these freaking rings off. But yeah, so that was going on, and I'm low-key. I saw someone say that they were like socially awkward earlier, and I don't really know what that means. Like, it means like you're not social. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm socially awkward. Like, I remember this one. Okay, sometimes when I get embarrassed, like when you could tell that that person doesn't match your energy, it does give socially, just like it doesn't give vibes, or that's like a safe place. I remember when I would be at school and I would be talking to people, and I could just tell they don't match my vibe. It would be awkward. The whole situation would just look so awkward. We're just sitting there, that's the dog. We're just sitting there talk. I'm about to go in front of this. Hold on. Where you could just tell that person doesn't freaking match your vibe. So it's just kind of awkward, and like the whole conversation just seems like it's being forced, and like you guys are forced to talk to each other. Like you guys are winning $1,000,000 and you're just forced to talk to each other for that. That's how it feels. And I'm not a socially awkward person. I click with people so fast. Like as long as you're funny, like we're just like both like the same. Like we're just like so like lit. We're so funny. We're so cool. We're girly pop vibes. We could be best friends. If we are not that type of vibe, maybe not. Maybe we can't be friends, because now it's like, do I even want to see you or talk to you? Do I really want to sit here and put myself in an awkward position to where it feels like I'm being forced to talk to you, like we're winning a prize? I don't think so. So I'm gonna stick to the people who give girly pop vibes, that gives cool vibes, that reminds me of Issa Rae. And yeah, and I don't know if I pronounced her name wrong, but I love her, especially the freaking show Insecure. I watched that show with my mom, which is kind of shocking because that show was kind of an airplane. Anyways, that song, I mean, that freaking TV show is kind of inappropriate. Like, it has a lot of explicit, if that's how you pronounce it, parts in it. And I, like, covered my eyes a little, but mind you, oh, you know what I did? So I watched that whole show by myself within like maybe 2 weeks. Like I watched the whole thing, and I told my mom that I didn't, well, I did tell her I watched it, but like you know how when something is just so good, you want to like you want to watch it with a second person to see their reaction to it. That is exactly what I did with that show, and I rewatched it with her knowing that I already watched the whole thing, and I was low-key seeing parts that I did not like recognize or notice in the moment. So that was cool. Yeah, so I was seeing those type of parts that I did not recognize, and also it was a really good show. But Issa Rae is the type of vibe. Those are the type of people that have that type of personality, that girly pop, that cool girl, like we're like this, we just made sure like 3 seconds ago. That's how I am. And I cannot wait till I make friends, because when I do have friends, trust, they're gonna match my vibe. I feel like I don't really have friends because I don't have people that match my vibe. When I find people that match my vibe like this, trust is up, for real, for real. It's all the way up. We're turning up. Okay, this is me when I don't have nothing to talk about. Like, I'm actually just talking for no reason. Like, it's just like a waste of words. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, what if I'm just like wasting words? Like, I don't really need to say this, but I'm gonna talk to let it out. You know, one thing I love though, I love when I'm on TikTok and I see someone talking, or when they write a huge paragraph. I love reading it. I don't care if what they're talking about is boring. The fact that there's words being placed there, like they specifically felt like that those words were set to just be there, and it just flowed. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I love hearing people talk, especially when I put it in like the one, like the kind of the fast mode. It's just very, I just love it. Like, I love when people talk. Like, I don't know, it's something about it that just makes it, everything just, I don't know. I'm clutching my pearls, what I just saw right now. Gosh. Anyways, I love hearing people talk. I don't care if it's 100-minute long video. If you're talking, I'm gonna sit through it and watch it. And I think I'm like that because I type, like when I'm like expressing myself, I posted a video like this on TikTok. When I'm expressing myself, I type huge paragraphs, and I just love expressing my feelings. So I think when I hear people talking about certain things, like topics or things they like to do, or story times, or when they're writing about something they're passionate about, I just want to sit there and just read and take my time to understand what they're talking about and care for them. And that's probably because that does not happen with me. People don't give a fuck about me. They act like I'm just nothing. I'm a trash bag that they can just keep, like I'm a trash bag that they just keep and just keep throwing things in, throwing things in, throwing things in until it's time to go throw it out. That is exactly how people treat me, and trust, you will be dealt with, because you don't get far acting like that towards people. You don't. You do not. That's why I'm so caring and I love everyone. There's people like those certain people that act that way, and you got what's coming. I trust you got what's coming. Okay, anyways, so that's in this video, I guess. I might make another one because I just feel like I've done something, like I accomplished something by making multiple videos a day. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna come back, and it's gonna be tea, and yeah, so